विनायक नमस्तुभ्यं सततं मोदकप्रिय निर्विघ्नं कुरु नो देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामः सिद्धिर्भवतु नो सदा गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं रामनाम वरानने आपदामपहर्तारं दातारं सर्वसम्पदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहम्। रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेधसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीतायाः पतये नमः। श्रीराघवं दशरथात्मजमप्रमेयं सीतापतिं रघुकुलान्वयरत्नदीपम् आजानुबाहुमरविन्ददलायताक्षं रामं निशाचरविनाशकरं नमामि। श्रीरघुराम चारुतुलसीदलधाम शमक्षमादिशृङ्गारगुणाभिराम त्रिजगन्नुतशौर्यरमाललाम दुर्वारुकबन्धराक्षसविराम जगज्जनकल्मषार्णवोत्तारकनाम भद्रगिरिदाशरथी करुणापयोनिधि आञ्जनेयमतिपाटलाननं काञ्चनाद्रिकमनीयविग्रहं पारिजाततरुमूलवासिनं भावयामि पवमाननन्दनं यत्र यत्र रघुनाथकीर्तनं तत्र तत्र कृतमस्तकाञ्जलिं बाष्पवारि परिपूर्णलोचनं मारुतिं नमत राक्षसान्तकम्। बुद्धिर्बलं यशोधैर्यं निर्भयत्वमरोगता अजाड्यं वाक्पटुत्वं च हनुमत्स्मरणात् भवेत्। कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविता शाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलम्। अद्यतन पंचांगम् अक्टोबर 7 शोभकृन्नाम संवत्सरे दक्षिणायने वर्षऋतौ भाद्रपदमासे कृष्णपक्षे नवमी तिथिः स्थिरवासरः नक्षत्रं पुनर्वसुः till 2:27 p.m. So very coincidingly tithi and nakshatram are the same as of Rama's birthday, Navami, and then Punarvasuhu. Followed by Pushya nakshatram, Shiva Yogaha till 8:33 p.m. followed by Siddha Yogaha, Aitala Karanam till just about noon, 11:37 a.m. followed by Garakaranam little after midnight till 42 after midnight, followed by Vanik Karanam. Sarvebhyah Suprabhatam. Last time we saw Sita crying, Sita coming, unable to stop anymore, coming and hugging Sri Rama. And when she hugs and starts crying, and when his Uttarayam probably gets wet, and that's when Rama starts responding back. तस्याः स्फटिकसङ्काशं वारि सन्तापसम्भवं नेत्राभ्यां परिसुस्राव पंकजाभ्यां इवोदकं. Just as from a pankaja, lotus flower, water comes from all sides, even on her face, water was, tears were, flowing all over her face. Tam parishvajya bahubhyam visanyam iva dukkhitam uvacha vachanam Rama parivishvasayam stada. Then he hugged her and started consoling her. Nadevi tavadukkhena swargamapyapi rochaye nahi me sti bhayam kinchit swayambhoriva sarvatah. So he says, then hey, his opening statement is tavadukkhena swargamapi na rochyate. If you are crying, and then, even if I have Swarga in front of me, I cannot enjoy that, Sita. So please don't cry. And then he says, by the way, you thought I am afraid? Hey, nahi bhayam me asti kinchit. Not even an iota of fear. And because Swayambhoriva sarvataha, I am like Swayambhu himself, all around that too. And so, there is any aspect of fear at all for me, any reason for fear at all for me. And then we read this great line and we stop there. We'll continue from there today. Tava sarvam abhiprayam.
Tava sarvam abhiprayam.
Avijnaya shubhanane.
Avijnaya shubhanane.
Vasam na rochayeranye.
Vasam na rochayeranye.
Shaktimanapi rakshane.
Shaktimanapi rakshane.
So he was saying, even though Shaktiman, even though I am full of strength, full of power and vigor and energy, Shaktiman api rakshane, even though I am capable to protect you, aranye, in the forest, vasam na rochaye, I don't like your living in the forest, even though I can protect you. You were worried that, hey, your father would think, or how would your father select a woman in a man form and all? You have ridiculed me. You also said, what are you afraid of? When you can rule the whole world and you can rule this whole forest, why are you afraid of carrying me with you? You asked me all of that. I'm not afraid. And only reason I didn't want is I didn't want to cause any discomfort for you. That too, Tava sarvam abhiprayam avijnaya shubhanane. From here onwards, he keeps bringing beautiful praising adjective for Sita, one in next each shloka. He keeps throwing one after another pleasing adjectives to please her, to console her, to pacify her, to calm her down. So Shubhanane, O auspicious looking faced one, Tava sarvam abhiprayam avijnaya, without knowing your wish in entirety, I didn't want to invite you by my authority as a husband to come with me to the forest. I do that quite often. I say, hey, I'm going here, Shaka. I'm going to Shaka. Lavanya, will you join me? I ask her, without even checking, do you want to join me? That's the lesson that Rama is teaching us. So without knowing, I will first not encourage you into trouble. Now that you told the whole, and next time he says that. So without knowing your opinion, your wish in entirety, that means without having understood it in entirety, I didn't like to put you into the forest residency. Even though I can protect you, even though I'm entirely, perfectly capable of protecting you and everyone else. Just that I wanted to know your wish. Yat srishtasi maya sartham.
Yat srishtasi maya sartham.
Vanavasaya maithili.
Vanavasaya maithili.
Na vihatum maya shakya.
Na vihatum maya shaktya.
Kirtiratmavata yatha.
Kirtiratmavata yatha.
So he's saying, oh Maithili, yat srishta asi maya sartham. And he used a very extreme adjective there, or a verb there. That, hey, you are made to go with me for Vanavasa, looks like. Means you have made up your mind, essentially he's saying. Since you have made up your mind to go with me to the forest life, na vihatum maya shakya. I cannot cause any harm to you. Na vihatum maya shakya. How, and it also means not only harm, that I cannot put you away. I cannot keep you away, just as Atmavata Kirtihi, one who is self-reliant person, a self-confident person, just as a self-capable person cannot give up his repute. That means that he will not give up the repute. He will do anything to keep his good name and fame, good repute. So also, I cannot keep you away now that you have made up your mind. Na vihatum maya shakya. It is not possible by me to leave you away, just as a capable person cannot leave away the good repute of his own self. Iti sa shoka santapta. No, why did we come back here?
I cannot say.
Can you see now?
Yes.
Yes.
Dharmastu gajanasoru
Dharmastu Gajanasoru
sadbhir acharitah pura
Tadbhir Acharitah Pura
tam chaham anuvarte adya
Samchaha Manuvarte Adya
suryam suvarchala yatha suryam suvarchala.
Yatha Suryam Suvarchala.
And so here onwards he quotes a lot more dharma statements saying why now why I am accepting your request. So he's saying dharmaha o gajanasoru. Again, as I said, right, here onwards he becomes very romantic with Sita. He starts speaking very romantic adjectives to her. Gajanasa uru. Uru is thighs. One with thighs like that of elephant. That means nice, shapely, not skinny lady, but nicely shaped one. So it's a romantic, intimate conversation between Rama and Sita. So he's saying, Gajanasoru, oh beautiful thighs, oh one with beautiful thighs. Dharmastu sadbhihi pura acharitaha. See, I'm not inventing anything new. I don't set any new constitution. Whatever has been followed always is what I still try to follow and set a role model. So, sadbhihi, by good people, by great people, pura acharitaha dharmaha, to whatever has been practiced as dharma by all the noble people in the past, tam cha aham anuvarte adya. Today I'm following the same. I'm following the same. Whatever my great people in the past have laid the path of dharma, I'm just following that. Yatha suryam suvarchala. Suvarchala is the one of the wife name of the sun. So just as Suvarchala always follows sun, so also I always follow the dharma path as laid by noble people in the past. Nakalvaham nagacheyam.
Nakalvaham nagacheyam.
Vanam janakanandini.
Vanam janakanandini.
Vachanam tannayati mam.
Vachanam tannayati mam.
Pitu satyopabramhitam.
Pitu satyopabramhitam.
So he's saying, Na khalu aham vanam gacheyam janakanandini. Now he's saying Janakanandini, just as Dashrathanandana, we say for Rama, we call Rama Dashrathanandana. He is calling Sita as Janakanandini, oh one who gives, happiness to Janaka, to your father. So Janakanandini, na khalu aham vanam gacheyam, na vanam gacheyam. Hey, do you think I want to go just for enjoyment? No, I don't want to go to forest by myself. Na khalu aham vanam gacheyam. Vachanam tat nayati. Mam pituhu tat vachanam satyopabramhitam vachanam nayati. I am not going by myself, by voluntarily, but my father's instruction. I'm taking it literally, he says, but he believes my father, even though he has not said it, but he made a promise to Kaikeyi, so that will take me. So that promise of my father, and hence his instruction indirectly given by Kaikeyi to me, that is leading me to the forest. And that too, for what reason? Satyopabramhitam, to keep his words as real. For that sake, I am going to the forest. Esha dharmastu sushroni.
Esha dharmastu susroni.
Pitur matuscha vasyata.
Pitur matuscha vashyata.
Ataschatam vyatikramya.
Atashyatam vyatikramya.
Naham jivitumutsahe.
Naham jivitumutsahe.
One more, as I said, right? Each shloka he throws another phrasing. He gives a rose like this with another beautiful adjective and tries to tell him. So here saying, so Shroni. Shroni is the back of the woman. So buttocks and the hips and that nice shape there. Sushroni, one with beautiful Shroni. So for Sushroni, Eshaha Dharmaha, Pitur matuscha vasyata. See, dharma, my dharma is surrendering my control, my self-control to the father and mother. I am always obedient to them. So the whole avatar of Rama is to demonstrate the perfection of all possible roles. When he plays the role of the son, he demonstrates the ultimate of it. When he plays the role of the friend, he demonstrates ultimate extent of it. And likewise, when he is romantic, in Aranyakanda, we will see a lot more romantic speeches, conversations between Sita and Rama. So when he is in romance, so ultimate. So he's saying, Sushroni, Piturmatuscha vasyata eshaha dharmaha. Being obedient, being under the control of parents is the dharma. And so, ataha, so, tam vyatikramya, by trespassing that, by violating that dharma of being obedient to parents, naham jivitum utsahe, by being disobedient to parents, I cannot live that life, being disobedient to parents. So that means I only want to live following parents' instructions. Aswadhinam katham daivam.
Aswadhinam katham daivam.
Prakarair abhiradhyate.
Prakarai abhiradhyate.
Swadhinam samatikramya.
Swadhinam samakramya.
Samatikramya. Mataram pitaram gurum.
Mataram pitaram gurum.
So, katham daivam prakaraihi abhiradyate. Abhiradhyate, abhiraradhanam, done. How is aradhana? Just as how do we worship? How do we offer aradhana to God? So also, just as we worship God by surrendering ourselves, kayena vacha manasendriyirva buddhyatmanava prakritehe svabhavat yat karomi sakalam parasmai narayanaya or ishwaraya parameshwaraya, whatever namaha we say, right? So surrendering everything that I do, that's how we worship God. Aswadhinam, right? That means swadhinam is self-reliant or self-controlled. Aswadhinam, without my self-control. Self-control means I want to do whatever I like. Aswadhinam, no, I don't have any more control. I give all the control unto God. So also, swadhinam samatikramya, by going beyond my self-wish, by going beyond my self-control. Mataram pitaram gurum aradhye. These three are what I always treat like God. And so I go beyond myself to worship them. Mother, father, and guru. These three are ultimate for me. I do anything for them. Started with Vishwamitra, ultimate demonstration he has done as guru. Then he always quotes his own father as guru. Gurum, gurum, gurum. And Sita also quoted, right? So by having, if you remember, so many shlokas where they quote father as guru, we should realize that's our culture. In our culture, father is guru. That means he's ultimate. Whatever they wish is what we have to do. And even if it takes pain, sacrifice is what Rama shows. His whole avatara is to show the sacrifice. So, swadhinam sam atikramya, samyak atikramya, by crossing my own self-wish and self-reliance or self-interests, I do everything to worship mother, father, and guru. So he's quoting various justifications of why he did not accept Sita, to take Sita with him to forest before, and now why he will. Yat trayam tat trayo lokaha.
Yat trayam tat trayo lokaha.
Pavitram tat samam bhuvi.
Pavitram tat samam bhuvi.
Nanyadasti shubhapanye.
Nanyadasti shubhapanye.
Panye.
Panye.
Apanga. Shubha, apa, anga. Shubhapanga. Sambodhana vibhakti shubhapanye.
Nanyadasti shubhapanye.
Tenedam abhiradhyate.
Tenedam abhiradhyate.
So Shubha-pange, now that is the adjective he uses to address her. Shubha-apange, apange sinchate vishwam. We say it every day morning in the Venkateshwar Suprabhatam, in the Lakshmi or Alivel Manga Stotram. As part of that, apange sinchate vishwam. Just with her apanga. Apanga means the end of the eye. Apanga. Shubha apanga. So a beautiful woman's gesture is not directly looking eye into eye, by slightly looking from the side. My glasses, right? We have a lot of women, you all know, by looking towards the end of the eye. That is Lakshmi Devi's gesture, and that has become our culture of a beautiful, civilized, cultured woman. Never generally sees eye into eye. She will always like to see from the end. And that gives the entire Sinchate Vishwam. She wets, meaning, what do you say? She showers the whole world just with her apanga. Which means she showers wealth, she showers affection, she showers love. And so also in Kanakadhara, so many times he quotes apanga, kataksha, these words. Just with your one sight, if I can get amma of your apanga, I will get the whole wealth of the world, he says. And that's how he finally achieves that Kanaka Vrishti for that poor lady, unto whose house, as a brahmachari, Adi Shankara went to seek Bhiksha. So, Shubhapange, oh auspicious side looking Sita, Yat Trayam Tat Trayolokaha. Yat Trayam Trayolokaha Pavitram Tat Samam Bhuvi. On the earth, equivalent to the three worlds are these three for me, the Mata, Pita and Guru. These three are three worlds, as pure as those three worlds, Bhuhu, Bhuvaha, Suvaha. Just as those three worlds are pure divine worlds, so are these three for me, Mata, Pita, Guru. Samam. Pavitram samam tat samam bhuvi. Na anyadasti. There is nothing else that is more pure and divine, auspicious for me than these three. Tena idam abhiradhyate. By that faith itself, I worship all these three. That those three are equivalent to those three divine worlds. And if I worship these three entities of Mother, Father, and Guru, I would have achieved those three worlds. And so I do that. न सत्यम दानमानौ वा
न सत्यं दानमानौ वा
न यज्ञश्चाप्त दक्षिणाः
न यज्ञश्चाप्तदक्षिणाः
तथा बलकराः सीते
तथा बलकराः सीते
यथा सेवा पितुर्हिता.
यथा सेवा पितुर्हिता.
So just as satyam, danam, manam, or yajnaha, apta dakshinaha, dakshina, whatever fruits and results that you obtain by the satyavratam, by danam, by manam. Manam is your repute or your name or your self-respect. And yajnaha, whatever dakshina, apta dakshina you get from all of these, tatha site, O Sita, tatha balakaraha, just as all of these are all of them give very, what do you call, very extremely fruitful results. So also I see piturhita seva, service which is causing good to the father. I see that as equivalent, as powerful as the results that satyam, danam, manam, yajnaha, tapodakshina, aptadakshinaha attain for us. Swargo dhanam va dhanyam va
स्वर्गो धनं वा धान्यं वा
vidyah putrah sukhani cha
विद्या पुत्रा सुखानि च
guru vrityanurodhena
गुरुवृत्त्यनुरोधेन
na kanchidapi durlabham.
न कञ्चिदपि दुर्लभम्
Na kinchidapi, Kshanta, minus. Na
न
kinchidapi durlabham.
किञ्चिदपि दुर्लभम्. Correct.
So he's saying, Guruhu vritti anurodhena, by doing anything, by doing non-service to Guru, that means by not offering the right services to Guru, na kinchidapi durlabham, nothing can you get, which is like Swarga, Dhanam, Dhanyam, Vidya, all the studies, Putraha, the children, all the happiness, offsprings, and all this Sukhani, happiness. All these all of these, by doing disservice to father, you cannot get them, or by doing service, right service to your father, then you
these things are small things.
everything. Then you get everything like this, Swargam, Dhanyam, etc. So I take the option of, or I take the path of servicing my father so that I get all these results automatically. Deva Gandharva Lokan, Deva Gandharva Golokan,
देव गंधर्व गोलोकान्
Brahmalokan Statha Naraha.
ब्रह्मलोकान् तथा नराः
Brahmalokan Statha Naraha.
ब्रह्मलोकान् तथा नराः
Prapnuvanti Mahatmanah.
प्राप्नुवन्ति महात्मानः
Mata
Pogaji will. I'm not able to hear you.
माता पितृपरायणाः. I think his internet disconnected.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, Bhagaji.
Okay, Shinatam. I don't know what happened to my internet suddenly. Do you see it now?
Yes, Devagandharva Golokan.
So Devagandharva Golokan, you hear me now?
Yes.
Brahmalokans tatha naraha prapnuvanti mahatmanaha mata pitruparayanaha. So he is quoting again further, saying mata pitruparayanaha, those who treat their parents as beyond everything, parayanaha, such mahatmanaha, such great souls, Deva, Gandharva, Goloka, Brahmaloka, etc. Prapnuvanti. So he's quoting the best for us. I think all our children, we are also children, but our children also should be listening all of this as originally first hand quoted by Rama. Mata Pitruparayanaha Mahatmanaha Deva Gandharva Golokan Brahmalokan Tatha Prapnuvanti. Mata Pitruparayanaha Mahatmanaha Naraha Deva Gandharva Golokan Brahmalokan Tatha Prapnuvanti. Sama Pita Yatha Shasti
Prama Pita Yatha Shasti
Satya Dharma Pathe Sthitah
Satya Dharma Pate Sthita
Tatha Vartitum Ichchami
Tata Vartitum Ichchami
Sahi Dharma Sanatanaha.
Sahi Dharma Sanatanaha.
He's putting, he's
Bhagaji,
setting a role model. Huh?
recording stopped. I think.
Oh, recording stopped there. Okay. No, live stream is there. Yeah. Can you see on YouTube, on phone or somewhere? If it is coming.
Yeah, I see live, but you also record, right? I thought.
Correct. We record directly onto Zoom. So live stream is going on Zoom. I mean on YouTube.
Okay.
Even you can verify on YouTube if it is live is coming. See it now? Yeah, I think it is coming.
Yes, Devagandharva.
Yeah. So he's continuing to say, so he's setting that role model of the follow your child, follow parents, don't go by your own will, be a good son. So to set that role model, he is saying so much in elaborating it so much. So he's saying, Saha Mam, Saha Pita, Satya Dharma Pate Sthitah, Saha Pita, Yatha Mam Shasti. That father, and he's also qualifying it in a way. He's saying that father who is steadfast in Satya and Dharma, in sticking to reality and staying on to Dharma. Such father, Yatha Mam Shasti, as he orders me, Tatha Vartitum Ichchami. I like to follow that orders, obey those orders. Sahi Dharma Sanatana. That is the Dharma, that has been the eternal Dharma, isn't it? He's trying to convince Sita. Mama Sanna Mati Site.
Mama Sanna Mate Site.
Tvam Netum Dandakavanam.
Tvam Netum Dandakavanam.
Vasishyamiti sa tvam mam.
Vasishyamiti Satvam Mam.
Anuyatum Sunishchita.
Anuyatum Sunishtita.
Now, having said why I have stayed, what was the reason of my justification so far, I have explained to you. However, now, Mama Sanna Matihi Site, O Sita, Mama Matihi Sanna. My mind is now I have made up my mind. Tvam Dandakavanam Netum. All right. now that you have explained, now that you have expressed your wish in entirety and sincerity, how sincere, how genuine is your wish. Having understood that, now I made up my mind. Tvam Dandakavanam netum matihi sanna, mama matihi sanna. Now I've made up my mind to take you to Dandakavanam. Vasishyamiti satvam mam. Just because you have also said that you have expressed Vasishyami, that I shall live with you. Tvam Vasishyami iti satvam mam anuyatum sunischita. Having said that, you want to follow me. Anuyatum, you want to go behind me. Follow me in my path, in my travel, in my journey for next 14 years. Having expressed that to sunischita, very in a determined manner. So I am ready now to take you. Sahi srishtavan adyangi, sahi srishtana vadyangi,
Sahishtrishtana Vadyangi,
vanaya madirekshane,
Vanaya Madirekshane,
anugachasvamam bhiru,
Anugachaswamam Bhiru,
sahadharmachari bhava.
Sahadharmachari Bhava.
So here he connects what Janaka promised during the engagement or during the match seeing date. Then he says Sahadharmachari Tava, says Janaka, that she will be Sahadharmachari of you. Now he's saying Sahadharmachari Bhava. Okay, you follow me in dharma. You be one who follows me in dharma. Anugachasva, all right, go along with me. Mam anugachasva, go along with me. Bhiru, he's saying, oh, fearful one. And how is he qualifying further? Madirekshane, Abba. Such a romantic, poetic adjective. Madira, very toxicated look. Oh, Sita with toxic look. One with toxic look. That means half open eyes and looking like that, right? So that you will fall, you get intoxicated by looking at her look. We get intoxicated. Such a look is Madirekshana. So Madirekshane, very romantically. And Anavadyangi, this shloka I think is praising her like anything in beautiful romantic adjectives. Anavadyangi means faultless shaped one. That means such a beautiful one. Oh, beautiful Sita. Sahi srishta anavadyangi. Such you, I think you are meant for me. You are srishta for me. You are created for me. Looks like how made for each other are we? That yes, I cannot live without you, but I cannot ask you, because then otherwise I might be forcing you. But you have, without me asking for it, you have expressed it so sincerely, so entirely, so thoroughly, that you will, no matter what, come and live with me and ignore any troubles of the next upcoming 14 years of life. What more can I get? Sahi srishta. And so Anavadyangi, oh beautiful one, Madirekshane, oh intoxicating one, Anugachasvamam, Vanaya, to the forest, all right, come along with me. Mom, Bhiru, Sahadharmachari Bhava. And so what is Sahadharmachari? He starts now instructing her further.
Bhogaji,
Yeah.
Here, I mean, from Rama's state of mind, I mean, I was just trying to think, if Rama can be so romantic even during this tough moment, and I'm just thinking about what his state of mind would have been, possibly non-agitated, non-perturbed,
Yeah.
non-sympathy seeking for himself, what is this and all that, right? Otherwise, these expressions cannot happen in a tough moment because
Correct.
it's not a happy, jolly trip they're going for him to be romantic as well. Right?
Correct. Did I lose the presentation mode?
It briefly went, and now we see we don't
Is
see
it back?
No, we are seeing the transcript kind of thing. It's not in presentation mode.
Not in presentation mode. Okay, let me share something.
सन्ना शब्दस्य कः व्याकरणः?
किं महोदय?
सन्ना सन्नामति तस्य व्याकरणः कः?
सम्यक् किं सम्यक् नः, तत्र नः इति, परन्तु सम्यक् स्थितः इति.
ओके, सम्यक् स्थितः.
सम्यक् स्थितः, सम्यक् स्थिता मतिः इति सन्ना.
Okay.
We can see the now in presentation.
Now you can see it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, and you are saying sama pita yatha shastra.
Right. Yeah. That's right.
So, Satya Dharma, no, did we go further, right? We went further.
Yeah, we went at 39. Yeah.
So, sahi srishta anavadyangi vanaya madirekshane. So, anugachasva mam bhiru sahadharmachari bhava sarvatha sadrusham site.
Sarvatha sadrusham site.
Mama swasya kulasya cha.
Mama swasya kulasya cha.
Vyavasayam anukranta.
Vyavasayam anukranta.
Kante tvam atishobhanam.
Kante tvam atishobhanam.
So he's further qualifying her, or for further qualifying her, his previous statement of made for each other. Sahi srishta, you are made for me. How? He is trying to say. Sarvatha site, mama swasya kulasya cha. Sarvatha sadrusham. You seem to be wanting to keep up the repute of my family, my lineage. Swasya kulasya vyavasayam anukranta. The fame of my family, you want to follow that, you want to keep up, which is staying for dharma, staying for satya. That has been our family's, our lineage's repute, and you want to anukranta, you want to follow that path. And so is Kante, O Kanta, O light, you are the light for me. So, O light, O ray, Kante, tvam atishobhanam. Abba, you are so auspicious, so beautiful, because you are determined to keep up our family's repute. I'm so pleased. Arabhasva shubhashroni.
Arabhasva subhashroni.
Vanavasa kshamaha kriyaha.
Vanavasa kshamaha kriyaha.
Nedanim tvadrute site.
Nedanim tvadrute site.
Svargopi mama rochate.
Svargopi mama rochate.
So now he's saying what to do as Sahadharmachari. First steps of Sahadharmachari. Arabhasva, start. Subhashroni. Previously he said Sushroni, which is beautiful Shroni. Now Subhashroni. That Shroni itself gives auspiciousness. Shubham Shroni yasyaha sa Shubhashroni. So, O Shubhashroni, Arabhasva, please start. What? Vanavasa kshamaha kriyaha. All the activities, all the tasks that we have to do for Vanavasa related. That means pack up our bags get a stick, get a backpack, all of what is that? Sleeping bag, water bottle, all of that. So Vanavasa, that's what we do for. Let's see what Rama is telling Sita to do. Vanavasa kshamaha kriyaha arabhasva, because na idanim tad vrite tvad site sargopima rochate. Especially after now that we both have come to term that we will go, that you will go with me. Svargaha api mama na rochate tvad. In your absence, without you, Svarga also I cannot enjoy. So come Sita, start quickly. Because I have to live quickly. Let's finish off all that preparations for Svarga Vanavasa quickly. What are they? Brahmanebhyas charatnani.
Brahmanebhyascha ratnani.
Bhikshukebhyascha bhojanam.
Bhikshukebhyascha bhojanam.
Dehi chasham samane.
Dehi chasham samanebhyah. Mani.
Satvarasva cha machiram.
Satvarasva cha macharam.
Actually, santvarasva.
Santvarasva
Machiram. So the preparations we thought were, getting backpack, buying a new, new theory or new life, costly jacket, a couple of sweatpants or shorts, mosquito repellents, sun screen lotions, water bottle, sleeping bags, stick, all of that we thought, right? That is our preparations to go for a Vanavasa. But see Rama's instructions to go for a Vanavasa and see if we can do that. He's saying, Brahmanebhyas charatnani dehi. Give all the pearls, all the gems, give all the wealth to Brahmanas. Bhikshukebhyascha bhojanam. To all the bhikshukas, give food, feed them with food. To Brahmanas, give all the wealth. To bhikshukas, give all the food. Dehi means give them. Asham samanebhyaha. For those who are seeking it, don't give away just like that. Those who are seeking it, asham samanebhyaha. To those who are seeking, Brahmanas who are in need of wealth now for their institutes or for their gurukulams, etc. Give them away all the wealth. Santvarasva. Samyak tvara. Hey, do it quickly. Do it in a hurry. Machiram. Let there not be any delay. What was this chat message? Please go on mute. Okay, yeah. So, Santvarasva Machiram. So, quickly initiate this activity, Sita. Please collect go to our drawers, our almiras, take out all the wealth that we have. Let's distribute them to all the Brahmanas. And order all your maids to empty the whole pantry, cook the whole food, and feed all the bhikshukas who are there in the city today. And let there not be any delay. Bhushanani Maharhani.
On the contrary, Bogaji, usually, typically, if you are going away, you'll say, okay, let's keep everything in the locker, let's keep everything safe, ensure all the gold is kept inside. So this is totally other side of it. So
yes. So that's why I say, so we will see how do we prepare for Vanavasa versus how Rama is showing us the dharma of Vanavasa. So, Bhushanani Maharhani.
Bhushanani Maharhani.
Varavastrani Yanicha.
Varavastrani Yanicha.
Ramaniyascha Yekechit.
Ramaniyascha Yekechit.
Kridarthas-chapyupaskaraha.
Kridarthas-chapyupaskaraha.
Upaskaraha, correct. So he's further saying, even if there are the most expensive ornaments, decorations that you might have. You might have a simple ring that you want to give, that's okay. But you might have the best necklace, rich necklace, multi-layered necklaces, diamond necklace, etc., right? Don't leave away anything. Maharhani bhushanani and varavastrani yani cha, the best of your dresses. I might have only one or two dhotis, Sita, but you have the best saris, right? Bring all the varavastrani, not just ordinary vastrani. Varam, best vastrani. All our best dresses, bring them and let's give them away. And ramaniyascha ye kechit kridarthaha upaskaraha. Upaskaraha are tools or devices. Upaskaraha, they are sort of helping for kridartham. So all those toys that we play. So Rama and Sita used to play probably. Maybe they play ball, maybe they play tennis, maybe they play pickleball, maybe they play video games, maybe they play, all this sprinkler, sun, water sports, etc. Or I do not know. I do not know.
Sari but.
Huh?
Sari bottom.
All those devices, tools, sporting goods that we have, that we bought from Dick's Sporting Goods or Five Big or whatever, please give away all of them. Ramaniyascha, that too. And those who are, those that give pleasure. Ramaniyaha. Ekechit kridarthascha api upaskaraha. Give away all of them. Shayaniyani yanani.
शयनीयानि यानानि
Mama chanyani yani cha.
मम चान्यानि यानि च
Dehi swabhrutya vargasya.
देहि स्वभृत्य वर्गस्य
Brahmananam anantaram.
ब्राह्मणानामनन्तरम्
Anukulam tu sa bhartuhu.
अनुकूलं तु सा भर्तुः
Jnatva agamanamatmanaha.
ज्ञात्वागमनमात्मनः
Kshipram pramudita devi.
क्षिप्रं प्रमुदिता देवी
Dhatumeva prachakrame.
धातुमेव प्रचक्रमे.
So he also said, continuing with Shayaniyani yani, all those best coaches that we have, that we bought from Ashley or wherever other best furniture shops, all the couches, beds, Shayaniyani, Yanani, all the best cars, the Tesla Model X or that big SUV that we bought, and that big pickup truck that we bought, or this three-wheeler car that I was driving on the highway, or my best sports bike, Suzuki or Harley Davidson, Yanani, all my vehicles, Mamacha, Anyani Yani, whatever else I have, just empty everything from our house. We don't need anything lying here for 14 years now. Give away all of that. Dehi swabhrutya vargasya. All our helpers, servants, sabhrutya vargam, swabhrutya vargasya. Dehi. Because our, workers, our helpers, our employees here, our staff, let's put it that way, our staff, they need all these, these comforts of couches, beds, etc. Poor guys, they cannot afford them. Give them away. They also need cars, vehicles, bikes, tricycles, etc. Give them away for them. Brahmananam anantaram. Of course, for Rama, we are glad. For Rama, he loves Brahmanas because he loves educated people, scholarly people, because they don't care for money and selfish interests. That is the idea there. Because they don't have selfish material interests, Rama loves them, which is essentially quality of a God. God likes those devotees who are selfless. not selfish. For my sake, if I do any puja, waste. I mean, God might settle the account, but he's not happy, because he'll be happy only when you do selfless puja. Then for others' sake, I'm doing this puja, then he'll be happy. So that is being expressed in a different way by Rama here. When he says, I like Brahmanas, it is because he believes very strongly, and he has seen them that they never work for money. They only do research, they only do experiments, they only do projects for the people, for the further improvement, for further welfare of the world. And that is what is the term Brahmana, being his favorites, means there. So Brahmananam anantaram svabhrutya vargasya shayaniyani yanani mamacha anyani yani cha dehi. And now, so there he concludes his instructions of Sahadharmachari Bhava. What is Sahadharmachari? This is the dharma that Rama is teaching her to follow, and so teaching us to follow. Give away as much as you can. Don't hoard things with us. Anukulam tu, and so finally, this is the narrative. Anukulam tu sa bhartuhu nyatva agamanam Kshipram pramudita devi datumeva prachakrame. So anukulam, now that she has seen favorable action from Rama, or favorable acceptance from Rama, atmanaha agamanam, of my going to forest, of my coming to forest. Bhartuhu jnatva. Bhartuhu atmanaha agamanam anukulam jnatva. Knowing that, kshipram. Oh, immediately Sita ran. Yes, Rama, I'll do it. She ran inside, tried to pack everything. Hey, Sita, come here. Hey, Sharda, can you please pack this? Hey, Janaki, can you please pack this? So she started ordering everybody to Kshipram. Pramudita, very delighted, very much happily delighted. Devi, datum eva prachakrame. She has started on the activity of packing everything up and giving them away. Tatah prahrishta pratipurna manasa.
Tatah prahrishta pratipurna manasa.
Yashasvini bhartureva kshaya bhashitam.
Yashasvini bharturaveksha bhashitam.
Bharturaveksha bhashitam.
Bharturaveksha bhashitam.
Dhanani ratnani cha dhatu mangana.
Dhanani ratnani cha dhatu mangana.
Prachakrame dharma bhrutam manasvini.
Prachakrame dharma bhrutam manasvini.
So tatah prahrishta, very heartily delighted. Pratipurna manasa, completely fulfilled, achieved, accomplished heart, with accomplished heart and mind. Yashasvini, one who with the best name and repute. Bhartuhu avekshya, bhartuhu bhashitam avekshya, by attentively listening and watching the instructions of Rama. Dhanani ratnani cha angana datum prachakrame. That Angana is beautiful one, a beautiful lady. That beautiful lady went to give away, went to donate, datum, donate, dhanani ratnani, all the wealth and the jewelry, etc. Dharma bhritam manasvini, one with her mind wanting to bear dharma. Her dharma is Pativratya dharma. And so whatever is Pati's dharma is her dharma. Pati's dharma is Esha dharma sanatana, he says. And for him, Brahmanas and others are their favorites. And so he always wants to keep them happy, see them happy, so that they can do their services, they can do their fulfill their responsibilities without any insecurity. So, dharmabhritam manasvini dhanani angana dhanani ratnani cha datum prachakrame ityarshe Srimad Ramayane
Srimad Ramayane
Valmikiye
वाल्मीकिये
Adikavye
आदिकाव्ये
Srimad Ayodhya Kande
श्रीमदयोध्या
Ayodhya Kande
Trimshas Sargah.
Trimshah Sargah.
We have 7 more minutes, so we'll jump into the next one. So the next one is 31st Sarga is called Lakshmana Vananugamana Abhyanugnya. Now Sita finally was successful in convincing Rama to take her with him. Now is the next one in line is Lakshmana. So Lakshmana also tries to convince Rama, and Vananugamana Abhyanugnya, he also gets the approval or permission to go to forest with Rama. Atha ekatrimshah sargah
अथ 31 सर्गः
evam shrutva sa samvadam
एवं श्रुत्वा स संवादं
Lakshmanah purvamagatah
लक्ष्मणः पूर्वमागतः
bashpa pariyakula mukhah
बाष्पपर्याकुलमुखः
shokam sodhum ashaknuvan.
शोकं सोढुम् अशक्नुवन्.
So that means if you see the video, meaning if you were watching it live, that event, then while Sita and Rama were conversing all of this, halfway through, Purvam Agataha, Lakshmana came. He was probably standing behind some pillar or behind the wall and was following all this conversation. So, Evam Shrutva Samvadam Purvamagataha Saha Lakshmanaha, having heard this conversation, Samvadam, having heard this conversation between Rama and Sita, having come early on there and heard it completely, that Lakshmanaha, Saha Lakshmanaha, Bashpa Pariyakula Mukhaha, he also had his face full of red-eyed tears. Shokam Sodhum Ashaknuvan, being unable to bear the sorrow of, initially he thought Rama will go away. Now his mother-like sister-in-law Sita also going away. Oh, I cannot bear. So, Shokam Sodhum Ashaknuvan Bashpa Paryakulekshanaha Purvamagataha Lakshmanaha Evam Samvadam Shrutva Sabhratuscharano Gadham Sabhratuscharano Gadham
सभ्रातुश्चरणगाढं
Nipidya Raghunandanaha
निपीड्य रघुनन्दनः
Sitamuvachatishyam
सीतामुवाचातिशयां
Raghavam cha Mahavratam.
राघवं च महाव्रतम्.
Then with all the tears, Saha Bhratuscharano Gadham Nipidya Raghunandana. That Raghunandana, Rama is Raghunandana, Lakshmana is also Raghunandana. All clans, all the offsprings of Raghu's dynasty are Raghunandanas that way. All of them are Raghus. Just as Bharata in Bhagavad Gita and Mahabharata, Bharata is addressed once, sometimes to Lakshmana, to Arjuna, sometimes to Yudhishthira, sometimes to even our Duryodhana's father. What is his name? I forgot, right?
धृतराष्ट्र
Dhritarashtra, and so on. So likewise, Raghunandana, Raghunandana, Pratuhu Charanam Gadham Nipidya. He went and held the legs of Rama and said, Rama, Charanam, Tava charanau sharanau prapadye. I cannot leave your legs. I cannot leave you. So if I hold your legs, either you stay back here or you drag me with you. You drag me with you. That means take me with you. Saha Raghunandana Gadham Pratuscharanav Nipidya Sitam Raghavam Mahavratam Cha. Rama is in Mahavrata, right? This Mahavrata, unforeseen, never unprecedented vrata of for no reason giving away, sacrificing that great wealth of the Chakravarti Yuvaraja of the emperorship, which has been influential of the whole world, where representatives of all the states of the world have come and have seconded Bharata's, Dasharatha's proposal by giving their own justification of 45 more qualities in the third sarga. Such a great honor having sacrificed. So Mahavrataha, unto that Mahavratam Raghavam, Sitam Atishayam Uvacha. And Sita is Atishaya. Sita is one extreme one, right? Whereas all other women sought safety and stayed back home and didn't want to lose the pleasures of nice home living. Here is Sita who says, in spite of explaining, narrating all the difficulties, as if it is a stotram of Ato Vanam Dukkhataram, Ato Vanam Dukkhaya, and when he quotes so many reasons, in spite of that, she says, no, I cannot leave you. I will go behind you. You carry me or I run behind you. So much of a resistance she gave. So Atishaya, unto such Atishayam Sitam, Mahavratam Raghavam, Raghunandana Uvacha. What did he say? Yadigantum Krita Buddhi.
यदि गन्तुं कृता बुद्धिः
Vanam Mruga Gajayutam.
वनं मृगगजायुतं
Aham Tvanu Gamishyami.
अहं त्वानुगमिष्यामि
Vanam Agre Dhanurdharaha.
वनमग्रे धनुर्धरः.
He's saying, oh, if you have made up your mind, both of you, looks like you both are such a nice made for each other couple. All right. If you two have made up your mind, Aham Tvam Anugamishyami. I shall also follow you. How? I follow you, but Dhanurdharaha Vanam Agre. I'll follow you by going in front of you, holding the Dhanuhu as a protector, as your guard, looking around for any wild animals or for any dacoits or for any other unforeseen shocks or jolts. Dhanurdharaha agre vanam aham tvam anugamishyami. It's slightly oxymoron. I will follow you by going in front of you. An oxymoron there. But we understand the meaning. Maya sameto ranyani.
Maya sameto ranyani.
Ramyani vicharishyasi.
Ramyani vicharishyasi.
Pakshibhir mrugayuschaiva. Mrugayuthaischa.
Pakshibhir mrugayuschaischa.
Mrugayuthaischa.
Yuthaischa.
Sangushtani samantataha.
Sangushtani samantataha.
By me being in front of you, what benefit am I going to offer you so that you will accept me? This is my resume. Mama, Maya Sameta, by going with me, what are you going to get? What am I going to bring to the table? As we say, right? Is Lakshmana is saying, Ramyani Aranyani Vicharisyashi. You shall wander, you shall keep going in those enjoyable forests, because I know them well. Last time I've noted them very well here. So I know which path goes which side, and I can trace that. Or it can also mean I will make that forest enjoyable for you. I will make it Vanyani Ramaniyani. Either ways, either I'll take you to enjoyable forests, or I will make the forest itself enjoyable for you. Pakshibihi Mruga Yuthaischa Sangushtani Samantataha. Those forests which are filled with all around, Samantataha, all around, filled with Samagushtani, filled with Pakshibihi Mruga Yuthaihi, by birds and by herds of animals. Forest for you. Na Devalokakramanam Nama. Na Devalokakramanam.
Na Devalokakramanam.
Namaratvam Vrine.
Namaratvam Vrine.
Aishwaryam Vapi Lokanam.
Aishwaryam Vapi Lokanam.
Kamaye Tvaya Vina.
Kamaye Natvaya Vina.
I think we are 4 minutes over, but let's complete this slide and then we can stop there. So now Devalokakramanam, invading or achieving the Devaloka. Na Amaratvam, nor immortality, oh living forever. Aham Vrine, na Aham Vrine. I am not seeking the boons of residency in the Devaloka, citizenship of the Devaloka, or Amaratvam, living forever. No. Aishwaryam Vapi Lokanam, nor do I need, nor am I Kamaye, nor am I wishing for the wealth of the worlds. Lokanam Aishwaryam Vapi na Kamaye, Tvaya Vina, without you. If you are not there, I don't need any of them, Rama. I need you, that's all. And we don't have time today, but next session when we read, you'll see the great relationship between Rama and Lakshmana. When Rama addresses Lakshmana in response, and he says, Sakha, Mama Pranaha Bahihi, he says. And so that we can see here, when Lakshmana himself is saying. So, and if you say Kamaye Dukkhataktanam, we say that, right? Na Natvaham Kamaye. What is that? Natvaham Kamaye Rajyam. Na Swargam, na Punarbhavam. Kamaye Dukkhataktanam. So that style comes here. Na Kamaye Lokanam Aishwaryam Devaloka Kramanam Amaratvam Tvaya Vina, without you. If you are there, yeah, doesn't matter. All of them are okay for me. Evam Bruvana Saumitrihi.
Evam Bruvana Saumitrihi.
Vanavasaya Nischitaha.
Vanavasaya Nischitaha.
Ramena Bahubhis Santvaihi.
Ramena Bahubhis Santvaihi.
Nishiddha Punarabravit.
Nishiddha Punarabravit.
So, Evam Bruvana Saumitrihi. Vanavasaya Nischitaha. Ramena Bahubhihi Santvaihi Nishiddha Punarabravit. Having thus, when Lakshmana opened his speech, Rama tried to console him further. Ramena Bahuvihi Santvaihi, by having several consoling sentences. Nishiddha, and he was also restrained. No, Lakshmana, you should stay back here, and all of that. Punaha Abravit, meaning Lakshmana again said. That means that brief small conversation that Rama said, no, Lakshmana, you should stay back. That is not quoted here, but something we should assume. Then Lakshmana is again continuing. Anujñātascha bhavata.
अनुज्ञातच्च भवता
पूर्वमेव यदस्म्यहं
पूर्वमेव यदस्म्यहं
किमिदानीं पुनरिदं क्रियते
किमिदानीं पुनरिदं क्रियते
मे निवारणं किमिदानीं पुनरिदं किमिदानीं पुनरिदं क्रियते मे निवारणं.
क्रियते मन्निवारणम्.
So he is asking, Anujñatascha bhavata purvameva yadasmyaham. Am I not, was I not permitted by you before itself? When Vishwamitra came and asked you alone, Vishwamitra came and asked only for Rama. He said, Jeshtam putram datumarhasi, asks Vishwamitra. He asked only for Rama. But you have let me join you, didn't you? And since then, I thought you will always let me go with you wherever. Am I not? Was I not already permitted? Do I need any additional permission now? Imidanim punaha. What is this? Now again, you are trying to stop me. I thought I'm always permitted to go with you. Imidanim punaha idam kriyate me nivaranam. Why are you nivaranam? Why are you trying to restrain me, stop me? Why are you stopping me now? Was I not permitted always? I want to continue, but we are short of time. We should stop here, right? What does everyone say?
Yes, Bhogaji.
Okay. So we'll continue from this 8th shloka next time. I'll just read it. Yadartham pratishedho me kriyate gantumichataha etadichhami vijnatum samshayo himamanagha. We'll continue from here. Anybody? Shanti mantra?
Yes, Bhogaji. Om sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayaah, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet. Om shanti shanti shanti.